Take a wild guess when I'm loading up right now. Probably can't even see me. It's big.
I pull forward and I want to get the blocks up.
Man, that's some nice Corinthian leather we got here. So I bet you're wondering right about now, why in the world did you buy this? There's your answer. That is a big block. It's a 400, I know, but we're going to make this thing really cool and we're going to make a sleeper out of this thing. Take a look at how massive this car is. It barely fits in the shop. But I want to take this car and make it into something that is very unassuming and very fast. We're going to do this on the low budget. First thing I want to do is actually get the thing running. The carburetor is junk on it at the moment. Don't really know what's wrong with it, but I've got a carburetor just to see how well it runs. I've heard it run, it just wouldn't stay running. So I'm going to change that carburetor out, see if it fixes it, and then maybe take it for a test drive. And the best part about the car is the Corinthian leather. Look at all that. If you look, it's supposed to be black. It's got a lot of dust. You can see right there. I'm going to take and clean all that out because it's a bucket seat console car, factory AC, rear window defroster, which gives you the 100 amp alternator, and that's a very rare option. Tilt wheel, clock in the dash. It's just got like all sorts of crazy options that you wouldn't really see on a car like this. The top got removed. I have all the trim for it, but all the rivets are gone, as you can see there. I'm going to put the trim around the back glass back on and maybe see if I can put the trim that goes around here. Don't know if I can do that yet. I've got a bunch of extra parts in the trunk I'll show you later, but all the lights work for the most part. The door hinge is, the bushing on the bottom hinge is bad. I got to fix that, but it comes with a really good battery in it, so that's nice. Cruise control, power brakes, power steering obviously. But I'm going to do away with the AC because we're going to go sleeper. Don't even need that. Which, I mean, no car that I have anyways works, so who cares? Halfway tempted just to cut it off. Ugh. On my mouth.
Well, you gotta taste a little gas every now and then. The gas can still decent.
Yeah.
Stiff old motor running. Put your 4 bolts and fuel line on and crank it.
Right. Try it again.
Close the valve out. All right, try it again.
I don't think so.
The plugs are soaked in it.
Yeah.
It'll run.
Not popping anymore. So as you just saw, it ran and it didn't run very well. So what I did, I got some fresh gas for it, and I'm changing the spark plugs because as you can see, here's what the old ones look like. They're very fouled out, and here's our new ones. Very nice and clean. So I'm going to change these out, get it back running, and we'll see if it fixes it. Okay, now a test with new spark plugs. She's smooth now. That's all it took. Belts are loose. She idles now. And now, since the Edelbrock doesn't have any provisions for a kickdown linkage, I want to put a thermoquad on it that will have all of that on it, which is, I think, is what's supposed to be on this car. I think it came with a thermoquad from the factory, so it all should work. So I'm going to put that on, take it down the road, and see if I have 3 gears. Thermoquad is installed. Now let's go ahead and see if it'll start. Sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Good gracious. Oh, we're driving. There's first gear. Second gear. And third gear. Floats. Well guys, this is one of those rare occasions where you find a super good deal. I know the car is hideous, I'm very aware, but it is so cool. That thing floats. It did 55 miles an hour. It's rides smooth. The steering is tight as could be. I'm actually really amazed by how well of a car this is. All I did was put a carburetor on it, change the spark plugs, and drive it. I need to check the timing on it and actually get a good carburetor, of course, but I want to do all that. The transmission shifts so great. The car is quiet, heater works, power windows even work. It's just all around a great car, and you're not going to believe how much I paid for it. I paid a total of $600 for that car, and the only thing I did was find it on Craigslist. You know, you guys are always asking me, how do I find my vehicles? I was on Craigslist, and I just so happened to come across it, and it said, hey, I have this Chrysler Cordoba, it runs and drives. Got there, didn't run and drive, but I made it run and drive just now. So I'm going to do some more tinkering to it and make some more adjustments and some improvements to it to make it better. And it's really not going to take much to make that car a good running and driving car. Like I said, I did 55 miles an hour and it did not even complain one bit. Had good oil pressure, temperature gauge worked, speedometer was dead on. The heat, like I said, I had to turn it off because it was so hot, but it's a great car. So I hope you guys look forward to that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. If you have any questions for me, leave a comment or send me an email. Also, send me your projects to my email. Order your t-shirts and your stickers to support these builds of all these ugly Mopar late 70s Chryslers or whatever. But again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.